Dunking is still one of my main priorities in terms of my hoop dreams. I haven't done an update for a while. I went on holidays and I was out for a couple of months, so I've kind of lost some of the strength and athleticism that I had. But I'm kind of taking a different approach. I was really training with the barbell, doing a lot of back squatting, training my maximal strength. That first stretch you saw was me stretching my hip flexor. I tend to have pretty tight hips, and to build explosiveness, need to have mobile hips. The ability to completely extend and open the hips is essential to increasing your vert. Here I'm just stretching the glute medius. This exercise actually stretches the hamstring. You want to be creating a neutral spine. It's good because it also works as a glute activation exercise as well. And there's a lot of stability involved. There's a lot in this one exercise. It's pretty powerful. These stretches you've been seeing me doing, there's some progressive loaded stretches that I learned from a core set workshop that I did with Ido Portal. A lot of his stuff I incorporated into my training because in terms of movement, I don't see anything else out there that competes with it. This exercise, this plyometric is really good. It's also good for sprinters. You really want to focus on that knee drive. Be pointing your big toe to the sky, which focus on dorsal flexion. This will really help you jumping off one foot, something I need to work on. I'm just doing some more jumping. I kind of read a few books and they always talked about how you shouldn't really worry too much about plyometrics until you've got a really good solid base of strength, until you can squat 1.5, 2 times your body weight. And I'm not close to them numbers, so I always kind of just put plyometrics in the back seat. But like I said, I'm taking a different approach and I'm going to try incorporating some plyometrics and see what happens. With the pistols, it's important to really focus on spreading your knee, which is forcing external rotation of the hip, which is really going to turn on your glute, can be a major problem. A lot of people, when they do the pistol, their knee turns to come in what they call knee knocking syndrome, and you want to avoid that at all costs. These are just, they call them king squats. They just focus on different areas, focus on some of my weak spots. Here you can tell that's why I've got the mat, because I don't have the strength or the mobility to go all the way down to the floor. It's more, and you really feel this in your upper hamstring. Just with the pistols and the king squats, you really want to be sitting back, having your weight on the heel. It's going to make the exercise a hell of a lot harder, but your leg strength and the benefit you get from it will be worth it. You don't want your knee traveling too far forward over the toe, but in saying that, everybody's slightly different because we're made differently. These are some more stuff I learned at the core set stuff. This is just like protecting your joints, your knees especially. Here, just doing some stuff out of alignment to strengthen the joints and the ligaments on the medial, the inside knee. This is just to prepare for any when you're playing basketball or any sport, you're always going to go in and out of alignment, and that's why these little simple drills are powerful, because when you train that, you prepare for injuring yourself in certain motions that you don't normally do every day. They may not stop you injuring yourself. They may not, but in saying that, they will make recovery a lot faster because your joints will have to have a foundation of strength. And here, just some sissy squats, which also strengthen the knees. Pretty demanding on the quads. Here you want to be squeezing your glutes, tucking your butt under, turning your core on. It's actually a pretty cool exercise. And that's it, folks. I'll be coming back soon with more updates, how I'm going to dunk.